Alright, boys and girls, it's your boy, King Jiffy Coates, as always. I'm here with my big wiener. Not really, it's microscopically small, but we are gonna have some fun today. My boy Red Plays Games dropped a new video. It's looks pretty sick. I'm a huge fan of him. He's one of my favorite creators that I have met through doing YouTube. I've had him on stream a couple times. Bro's a savage. Bro's a fucking savage. Dude's out here killing it. Um, Wait, hold on. What is this? What happened? What happened? Is there any sound? Are we muted? What's the... Yeah, we're muted, bro. Why the fuck we muted? Why we...
You successfully safeguarded the structural integrity of our fine town stem. You even caught that one invisible structural failure.
Wait, what invisible structural failure? You gotta be fucking kidding.
I love Postal 4.
Wait, what invisible structural failure? You've gotta be fucking kidding.
Oh, dude, so good.
Wait, what invisible structural failure?
That's the Postal movie actor.
You gotta be fucking kidding.
Wait, what invisible structural failure? You gotta be fucking kidding.
You successfully...
So here's the thing about Postal. So there were, um, here we go. Here we go. Well, let's find out all the voice actors on the Postal game real quick. Here we go. We got John St. John, which is, no, we had more. Whoa. So, John St. John, who's also the voice of Duke Nukem. He was, the Postal dude. There's more, dude. There's more. That's wrong. What's it for? Behind the voice right here. Yeah. Yeah, so Rick Hunter was one of the voices. You got John St. John. I think it had everybody. But it's hard for me to... Here we go. Oh, dude, we're going to figure this out, dude. We're going to... Voice actors. Okay, yeah. Zach Ward, Rick Hunter, Corey Cruz, and then John St. John. So, Corey Cruz was Postal 3. Rick Hunter was Postal 1 and 2. And then, John St. John was the one that they got for Postal 4 because Rick Hunter was busy. And they had kind of an adverse reaction to Postal 3, so they didn't, even though Corey Cruz did a good job. But they ended up getting all of them. And Zach Ward is the one, for, the guy who played the Postal dude in the movie. Which is cool. I like that you have 4 different options for who to voice. So, yeah, dude. I mean, that's pretty fucking tight, dude. Pretty tight. Game do you want to play in 2025? Ooh, featuring the Ackman. That's got to be good. How long is it? An hour long? Yeah, dude. I'm not watching that with my stream. But, yeah, dude. So, we are going to watch some videos here today real quick. We're going to check this out. I have accomplished... Ooh. Ooh, are you serious? We're going to get a breakdown real quick? We're going to get a breakdown while chat rolls in? Ooh, I like this, dude. I haven't watched Locale Live in a long fucking time. In a long time, I haven't watched it. Let's see what's going on.
Okay, okay, calm down for a second.
Give me like $4,000 from charity back at the internet.
Got money, bro. Calm down.
I don't even.
What is this, bro? Bro, this is wild. This is actually fucking wild, dude. Ew. His child bride, bro. Dude, what is this, bro? Who made this? Let's get to the... What the hell? What is this? Yeah, you did... what did I just join in on? I'm watching some... I'm watching... Rev, do you want to join the call since I'm going to watch your... video? Do you want to just... can you join the stream?
A Reddit user put out, pay Tommy out of Boogie shares. He doesn't deserve to make money off of his cancer lies and scamming people, which we 100% are doing that.
His fucking face, bro. His face is priceless. Dude's face was just like, what? You're taking my fucking money? You're taking my fucking money, dude.
No, you're not.
No, you're not. Blowing out.
Jordy, did you hear what he just said?
What? That we're taking your money? We are taking your money.
We
are taking your money. What's up, Rev? Rev, you there? Hold up. Hold on. Turn on microphone. What are we doing here? What are we doing? Output. Microphone. There we go. Can you hear me now? Can I hear you? Is he talking? Is he not talking? Microphone. Hold on. What the fuck, dude? Input device. Yeah. No, I want that. Output device. Boom. Speakers. Yeah. Oh, yeah, he's there. What the fuck?
Hello.
Oh, there you are, dude.
Go.
I had it muted for a second. I don't know what the fuck was going on. Can you hear me crispy clear, or can you hear me
you sound
crispy
great.
donuts? All right, dude. Do you know much about, like, Locale Live and shit? Or, like, Boogie2988?
No, I've been meaning to watch. You've done some videos on him, haven't you?
He's popped into my videos. I don't think I've done a video on Boogie2988 yet.
Isn't he having, like, some serious issues going on right now? Like, what is he in for? Like, what is his...
So,
what's the
he was,
drama
like...
with him?
Did you ever watch the Francis videos back in the day?
Uh-uh.
Okay, I will, we're gonna have to watch this, okay? You're gonna have a lag, obviously, because whatever. Yeah. Butt plug. All right, I misspelled the fuck out of everything there, but oh, right here, dude. This is iconic. Dude.
No computer cache.
Are you guys still here?
Yeah.
I thought you guys were leaving.
No.
You know I'm raiding. I'm not going to be able to talk to you guys.
Yeah. You still have pizza in the fridge.
We'll be fine. What's with the camera?
Social experiment, man.
Oh my god, this is so good. This is so good, dude.
Where's my Mountain Dew?
What are you talking about, man?
No, where's my Mountain Dew? I keep it in the microwave. Do you see my glass? I'm raiding in here, and I don't have any Mountain Dew.
Like, I saw some Mountain Lightning earlier.
Where did you hide the Mountain Dew? Where did you hide it?
Where's my
It's
Mountain
so
Dew? I keep it
iconic.
in the microwave.
I keep it in the microwave.
We're getting ready to go!
It's like, there's some Faygo in the fridge, man.
I don't want any fucking Faygo! You share the Faygo!
You're the Faygo, bro.
Good, you look like I'm thirsty for Fago? Are you thirsty for Fago?
Yeah.
You thirsty? Mmm.
Fago.
It's delicious! It's delicious! I don't want Fago! I want a Mountain Dew! I want my goddamn Mountain Dew! I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna find my goddamn Mountain Dew. Yeah, did you drink my Mountain Dew? Did you drink my Mountain Dew? Let me smell your breath.
Oh,
Let me smell your breath. Oh, you Mountain Dew drinking bitch? Drinking out of a Mountain Dew?
It's Mountain Lightning, Francis.
I can't afford Mountain Dew! Okay? The economy's rough right now! Obama! You
Obama?
son of a bitch!
Okay, I have seen this part.
I'm gonna find my Mountain Dew. I'm gonna find my Mountain Dew. Who drank my motherfucking Mountain Dew? You sons of bitches! Oh, you sons of bitches! You sons of bitches! I will hunt you to the ends of the earth! I want my goddamn Mountain Dew! It's actually pretty good.
So he used to do these Francis videos, right? Like,
Yeah.
like this shit. He was like your stereotypical World of Warcraft player. That was his character, right? And then he decided to peel the veil away and coming into the internet and be like, listen, it's a bit. I'm actually kind of a chill guy. And then he became the Mr. Rogers of YouTube for a long time. They called him the Mr. Rogers of YouTube. Bro then just fucking torpedoed his career. So, first thing that happens is he puts a bunch of money in crypto because McJuggernuggets told him, hey, you should put money in this crypto. And he did, and he made a lot of money from it. And then he didn't pull out when everybody else did. He decided to fucking have them diamond hands and lost it all. He lost like half his money, right? But he wasn't actually losing that much. He didn't lose that much money. What he was also doing was he was hiring fucking prostitutes and shit. So this dude was like sick of banging like Arkansas 8s and decided he wanted an LA 10, so he started paying for LA 10s. And this whole time he was also getting sympathy because he had cancer. Come to find out that he heard that he could possibly maybe have cancer. He went around and told the internet and doesn't actually have cancer. So he faked cancer.
Oh no.
Mm-hmm. And this is after this whole drama with the faking cancer popped up because he decided to get involved with this he fucking advertised for this crypto company that ended up being a scam.
Yeah.
And so that blew up in his face, which honestly that blowing up would have been a good thing for him, right? It would have brought more eyes on Locale Live. And even the cancer thing, honestly, I think ended up being a win for Boogie. As bad as it is, I think it ended up being a win because he was already the bad guy of the internet. Everybody had caught him on a million lies. He came and whined and complained and begged for money from his audience. He was a dying channel. He was already a lolcow. And people, like, even, I remember after the cancer thing, they wanted him fired. I'm like, bro, it's a podcast with lolcows. What the fuck do you expect, dude? Like, yeah, Boogie's a bad person, but he's a fucking lolcow. And in the world of lolcows, at least he's not a pedophile. Like, it seems like so many like, it's like, you flip a fucking coin in a bucket of lolcows, there's a 87% chance you're gonna hit a pedophile. So, like, cancer's bad, but I think faking cancer's bad, but I think pedophilia is a lot worse.
Yeah. Yeah, no comparison.
Yeah, it's not even close. It's not even close, dude. I'm not even gonna finish this lolcow thing. I think that was a good segment, but I'll play this real quick for you. Did you see his face when they said they were taking his money to pay it? I'll play it one more time. This is fucking good, dude. Hold on. Oh, this is
He
good.
doesn't deserve to make money off of his cancer lies and scamming people, which we 100% are doing that.
No,
you're not.
Is
No,
King's
you're
phone
not.
blowing out?
Jordy, did you hear what he just said?
What? That we're taking your money? We are taking your money.
You can't get paid in the month of August for faking.
I know this show's probably fucking fake, right? I know this show I've listened to for a while now, and I remember it being like there's people like I have one of my mods on my he's been on my channel and like we've talked and stuff. He's one of my first viewers. His name's High Glowy, or he's also comes in as like DSP Gaming or some shit, or DSP's wife or whatever. Wife's boyfriend is what his name is. But he was like my first real viewer, right, on my streams. And he's like a big into lolcows and stuff, and he doesn't watch lolcow live because he thinks it's all fake. And I mean, some of it probably is, but I watch this shit like wrestling, bro. Like, you know, some people watch wrestling, and I get the wrestling, it still takes like tons of athleticism, but it's like for show, you know. There is shit in wrestling that's very, very real, but there's also shit in wrestling that's very, very fake, right?
Right.
There's like what was that dude's name? I don't know if you watch wrestling. If you ever watch wrestling.
A little bit. I wasn't the biggest fan of it. But...
So what's that? There was this guy in the early 2000s who he was wrestling against like the Undertaker, and he was like a heavier set guy. He was like Mickey something. And he fell through this cage, and his fucking tooth went through his goddamn nose, like upper lip into his nose. Like, that shit was real. He doesn't have that tooth anymore. Like, there is real shit that happens in wrestling, right? There's some Mick Foley. His name was Mick Foley. And the dude used to, the dude would throw tacks on the mat and then just jump into him. And there's real shit that's, like, gnarly that happens in wrestling. But it's like for the there's like shit that can go wrong and people can get hurt or whatever, and it's like high athleticism that's involved, but there's also a fake portion of it, and I think that's how Lolcow Live is. I mean, I can't 100% say that it isn't 100% real or whatever, but that's kind of my vibe. I'm just here for the fucking entertainment value, dude. I think it's fucking sick. We got Miscreant in chat right now just popping off about beans and bologna, dude. I like fucking those, dude. I like taking a bunch of bologna, shredding it up into like a paste, and then pasting up like some refried beans, and I stick my dick in it.
I'm so glad I'm not the only one.
Dude, exactly, Rev. You're savage, bro. You're savage. All right. We're going to watch your video, dude. We're going to watch your fucking video. I think I've done enough boogie clowning around for a while. I got you in the search bar already. That's a great fucking thumbnail, dude. It's wild.
Oh yeah, I know. Funny how things. It was rather inspired.
Yeah, dude. You make some cool shit there, dude.
It looks a little familiar. It's fine, yeah.
For chat, I helped with the thumbnail, so I'm just self-glazing. I'm just fucking self-fucking coming on my own face, dude. Well, let's watch this shit. I'm excited for this. Rev seems told me already that this is one of his like magnus opuses, so I'm excited, dude.
I hope you enjoy it. That's what we call evangelism.
Jesus fucking Christ, dude. We gotta go back. I gotta turn that shit up, dude. That first fucking line, dude. I'm breaking some speakers here, dude. I don't care.
That's what we call evangelism.
That's what we call evangelism. That's a fucking good opening line. Dude, my video's cooked when it comes out, dude. This is great.
You know, it's funny how things happen sometimes. You're just sitting there watching King Jiffy Coats as he plays Reverend and joking around about the irony that an actual Reverend was watching. And next thing you know, the developer of the game, Indy Emil, has subscribed to your channel because he heard about that moment on stream. But you know what's better than a Reverend watching the game Reverend? How about a Reverend playing the game Reverend? So buckle up, silly gooses, because there's about to be an unholy amount of chaos in this video. My journey began in the humble cottage of the former Reverend, where I was immediately greeted by a disembodied voice beckoning me to... Come on, Jill.
Reverend. What do you know? Visitors.
Which I'm going to be honest, really struck a chord with me, because I too hear ominous voices as I walk into my kitchen toward my lone refrigerator, which is inevitably stocked with gratuitous amounts of communion wafers, just in case I get a
Dude, see, this is shit I would have never thought of because I'm not that religious, right?
Yeah.
Dude. So good,
hankering for styrofoam chips after a long recording session. As luck would have it, I
Styrofoam
soon came
chips, bro. Dude, what the fuck? That's so good.
across the first of many in my holy arsenal of reverend weapons, a hammer that I've decided to name the Hammer of Judgment, or as I said an inordinate amount of times during my recording, my bonking stick. Come to think of it, the fact that a reverend is running around hitting an unwitting individual that he doesn't know at all over the head is actually quite an accurate analog for real life, except most of my colleagues who engage in this sort of activity often use the Bible that they claim to have a privileged understanding of. So me and my righteous bonking stick
privileged understanding of, bro. I'm totally digging your B-rolls at Reverend Place, dude. Yeah, this is good, dude. This is so good.
Set out on a harrowing journey to find the source of that ominous voice.
Thanks, Seymour.
And along the way, I engaged in some percussive exorcisms, found my akimbo revolvers a staple in any reverend's loadout, and of course mingled with the local population, many of which immediately tried to murder me with bonking sticks of their own and what looked to me like rifles. Luckily for me, my extensive training in seminary reminded me that cigarettes and liquor exclusively heal anyone with reverend in front of their name, so every time a local citizen hit me with a hammer or gave me an involuntary massage with rifle rounds, I lit up a cigarette, just to show them the futility of fighting the reverend. Of course, when a reverend goes in search of 3 keys in order to progress his crusade across the land.
Dude, this is so good, bro. This is so fucking good. Like, you know when you see somebody's video that you've made a video, like, let's say you make a video on something, right? And you went in a whole different, like, I made a video on this. It's coming out like February or some shit, and I went in a whole different direction, right? A whole different direction, and I think your video cooks so much fucking harder than mine. Now, I'm not telling people to not watch my video because I still think you get something good out of it. I think I got some good, like, we do completely different styles of videos, right? Completely different styles. But God, is this fucking good, dude? This is way more Civvy 11 than what my shit is, which mine's is like a mesh of fucking Civvy 11 and no, this is more Obi-Shu, dude. This is like Obi-Shu. I don't know if you know who.
Oh, really?
Yeah, dude. You know who Obi-Shu is, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, dude. This reminds me of that, dude. This is fucking amazing, bro.
Well, it is. Well, I appreciate it. It's inevitable that he will stumble upon some pretty interesting secrets. Isn't that right for Snickety the Demon Cat?
For Snickety the Demon Cat. I'm gonna ask for a spoiler right now. Did you find the cat hand in the game?
No, not yet.
So the developer told me that in my playthrough I missed a spot. I missed there's a secret in the game where you can get a cat paw.
Well, I didn't know there was a machine gun in the game, so I.
You never found the machine gun?
I did not.
You never found the tooth machine gun, bro? It's like one of the best guns in the game.
I played all the way through with the shotgun and the akimbo revolvers. And
that
the
sounds awful.
Actually, I played through. I don't want to spoil it, but I played through twice.
And you didn't find the machine gun either time. It's like obvious place. It's in 2 very obvious places. They're not even hard secrets, my guy. It's like.
I was sick.
There's like a door. Like the first time you can get, like the one time I got it, you know that room where you can jump down and there's all the bad guys? It's in the door right next to that.
I straight up missed it.
It's a fucking door. It's not even like Mr. Fallout, where you guys you guys explore every fucking niche, tank, and asshole of the environment, and you miss the 2 most easy fucking things to find.
I've got a video coming out finding the secrets of Fallout, and I missed this freaking gun.
Did you really have Finding the Secrets of Fallout? Is that... Finding the Secrets of Fallout, but you couldn't find the fucking machine gun, which is like 3 fucking places in this game.
What you have there? Well, thanks for Snickety. Anyway, as fate would have it, in a clearly marked not-so-secret area, I got my hands on another Reverend favorite, the sawed-off shotgun. With this baby, I am able to dispense righteous judgment in buckshot form, but not against these cows. Look how cute they are, Rev.
I think you can kill the cows. You definitely can kill the cows.
Oh, why would I?
I don't know, because you see something in a game and you want to kill it instantly. You don't
Honestly,
walk up to... You don't walk up to
Persnickety
children.
the first time.
Oh, did you? I killed him too.
Yeah.
I killed Persnickety the first time too. I saw that fucker coming at me and I got scared because I don't like mice and rats, dude. It looked like a rat. And I freaked out and shot it like 1 billion times. And then I saw the sign that it's like, thanks. It's like, what does the sign say? It's something like, thanks for killing me, asshole. It's like, I wasn't your enemy.
Mm-hmm.
There's like a sign that shames you for killing Persnickety. But if there's
I felt so bad.
Dude, if there's a kid in a game, I always try to shoot them. Like, I want to see what the game will let me do. It's like a morbid curiosity. I try to kill everything. I save in games like Fallout and Outer Worlds and shit, and then try to kill every character. Like, first time I played Outer Worlds, I forgot to save, and I went to the trading outpost, and I killed everybody in the trading outpost. Because it would let me... Yeah, you can murder everyone.
Yeah, so you can just... Yeah.
You can murder everybody in Outer Worlds. So I went in and I murdered everyone, and then I couldn't figure out what to do because everyone was dead.
I've loved you little moo cows. I was going to make a joke about there just being random cows. There's a whole cow field behind my house. Pretty on point with my life. One.
I was going to make a joke, but there's cows literally in my fucking backyard.
2. 3 keys later, and I was able to unlock the door to my bathroom, which was the goal all along. Bye.
Dude, fun fact about, so you know how you go in, up, and you can go back into your bathroom?
Mm-hmm.
So you can also go back where you came and come right back out on the other side by the end level door. You don't have to. Yeah, dude, he put that in because people would get some people he knew would get stuck there, and there was a bug that would lock people in there, and it would like lock people in that room. So he put that in as just a safeguard, and he thought it was kind of funny that it just drops you in the bathroom. So he left it in.
Yeah.
Because he fixed the bug.
I went the bathroom route.
Yeah, I did too. I was like, oh, dude. Well, you see fucking boards and you want to break them. Again, dude. When you see a child in a game, you want to shoot them.
But boards.
But boards. Yeah, Rev's over here like, stop trying to kill kids, King Jiffy. Like, well, what's wrong with you, you fucking satanic
I'm
demon?
in the stream with you, Jiffy. What are you doing?
Dude, Rev's over there sitting at his computer just fucking flinging holy water at it right now. Just flinging fucking holy water as hard as he can.
And it's over here sizzling.
Yeah, dude. First, I went to I think I told you this before. I went into a Jehovah's Witness church, dude, and my buddy called me. I went and I saw him the time when I was fucking, everybody's passing shit and they weren't taking anything. I felt really awkward because like I was the degenerate, like I would say the most degenerate shit in our group. And I don't know how he convinced me to go to that church to begin with, bro. I go to the bathroom. My buddy calls me. He's like, yo, when are you coming to the party? I'm like, after I get out of church. He's like, the fuck are you doing at a church? He's like, are you on fire? I'm like, yeah, dude. I think my herpes is flaring. And,
oh, no.
And I was just sitting in the bathroom. Felt so fucking, I was just like sitting there on my phone for like 20 minutes, dude. I'm like, dude, I don't want to go back out there, dude. I don't feel cash money in this Jehovah's Witness church, dude. I feel like I'm not gonna end up in the top percentage of Christians who make the fucking VIP section of heaven.
That's a heck of an introduction to church.
Well, that wasn't the first time I went to church. I've been to church a bunch of times.
Yeah.
That was the first time I went to a first and last time I ever been to a Jehovah's Witness church.
Yeah, I don't blame you. I don't blame you. That's like walking into. I don't know. I don't know where I was going there, but
yeah, dude, it's like when you go into just a fucking random church, you're just there because your buddy's trying to get recommunicated, and you're just a fucking dude showing up. And you're like, oh no, oh no. It's like, I'm big gay.
And his herpes are flaring. Yeah, just kidding.
Big gay and my herpes is flaring, exactly.
After saying goodbye to my bovine friends, I was faced with the first of many parkour sections, complete with a floor as toxic as the televangelist that tried to blow the pandemic away, while simultaneously blowing offering money on yet another personal jet.
But why? Why?
Enough, I had found my way to the final door, stepped on through and on to the next stop on my reverend journey. I just want to say that one of the things I really appreciate about this game is that each level had its own personality and atmosphere. From a humble reverend's cottage to a gory hellscape, each level had its own unique look and ambiance about it.
So if you would have turned, if you would have turned fucking left, right up there where you go through that one door, if you go up there and bounce where it shows to bounce higher, I think that's where the fucking machine gun is. That early. It's right after that hard boss fight. It's so easy. It's so easy because there's a fucking door up there.
Oh, don't tell me that, Jippy.
No, it's not this room. It's not this room. There's one room that looks like this earlier on. This is late game B-roll. This has to be late game B-roll.
It is B-roll, yeah.
Yeah, so... there's a place that looks kind of like this early game. It's the first time you see walls like this, and it had those platforms in the turret in the middle, right? And you get up and you have that locked door, and then you go up to the next level and go through that door, and it's that open room, and there's like 3 doors in there. That's where the machine gun is.
Unique look and ambience about it that really signaled just how much passion Indy Emil put into its creation. I'm going to play through it again, just to be honest, is a welcome sight, especially in an era.
Dude, well, the funny thing about the weapons is, so he used like actual pictures, right, for all the weapons except for the shotgun. So some random fucking dude that he'd worked with on a indie movie back in the day, he was from the U.S. obviously. Who else would just give a fucking random dude, Switzerland? I think he's in Switzerland or Sweden. Sweden or Switzerland. I'm fucking it up. When I repost this, dude, India Mail like will fucking tell me I'm wrong. I'm an idiot because this will. So he fucking he sent India Meal a fucking bag of bones. So he just has a bag of bones, dude, which sounds pretty crazy, but when I was talking to him about it, bro, he was like, he kind of like brushed the topic like real like cordially, you know, like this guy might not. And I'm like, oh, dude, that's normal. I was like, my parents' backyard used to have a bunch of horns sticking out of the garden, and he
like. What? Like people bones, or like he chewed up some wings and then throw some
bones, dude, like jawbones of animals and shit. They were all like white. Like the machine gun is literally a jawbone of an animal that fires teeth.
I wouldn't know. I missed it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But it's actually it's a picture of him holding this jawbone, and he shoves another bone into it for the reloading animation. But the only gun that was actually drawn was the shotgun.
Where big-name developers release half-baked games, looking at you, Starfield, and then bake the other half of it and sell it to you as DLC. I also want to commend Indy Emil on enemy design. Very few character models can leave me incredibly confused as to whether I am terrified or turned on, but what can I say? Reverends are human too, dang it. Speaking of grotesque character designs, the first big bad boss, the Sin Beast, is quite a gnarly-looking individual. Actually, it kind of just looks like me after a church potluck. You'd think that the boss would be the greatest threat to me on this level, but it turns out that I was the greatest danger to myself. Give me the apple. Oh. I was so close to the liquor. And putting on the sweatiest of fingerless gloves, I took the fight to the Sin Beast. I put quite a few rounds into its belly, so many that I had to finally resort to name calling. You big angry meatball. Now
why weren't you throwing the apples at it, bro?
Huh?
You pick up apples everywhere in this game. Did you never use the apples either?
No, I used them, but I forgot they were there.
Dude, you caught how you reload them, right?
Uh-huh.
The bite sound?
The bite sound.
So good, dude. So good.
It's really good, but I guess I was just determined to make my progress through as difficult as possible.
Dude, this
by
game...
only using one of 3 weapons.
This game can be difficult as fuck too, in some places, and you're like, I want it to be harder.
I arbitrarily made it harder by accident. The Sin Beast would eventually succumb to my hail of lead judgment. Allowing me to carry on to the next level, the Central Crematorium, which I promptly began the level with a perfect rendition of Knocking on Heaven's Door. Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. While the brightly lit RIP sign clued me in on what I could expect for the future, in-game and in real life. That's why, for the low cost of 1 like and subscribe, you could save poor Rev from his impending doom. Inside the crematorium, I performed some maintenance on the coffee machine with the hopes of, well, getting coffee, and even adding some of my own suggestions for a new Reverend 2 healing mechanic. You want to see Rev, like, completely heal? Give him coffee. Of course, no Reverend level will be complete without a trip to the bathroom.
Yeah, but coffee doesn't work the same way as Jack Daniels, bro. Jack Daniels makes you feel all warm and fuzzy inside. Coffee just gives you the shits.
Well, you see, it's a special thing that only Reverends get. It's weird.
Holy shits.
Yeah, correct. Somebody pooping. In my hunt for the 3 keys I needed to get through the level, I came across a new enemy. Was reminded of why I needed the keys in the first place. Dang it. Gave out some reverently decoration advice. Yeah, see that all the time. Best thing I can recommend when you find stuff like this on your walls, it's just to paint the wall. And found an
just paint the fucking wall. See, I just pictured like a bunch of like old ass grannies and shit, fucking like church grandmas, right? That are always worried about what everybody else is doing, but they're just fucking the worst sometimes.
Oh yes.
I'm gonna keep you from having to say anything here, Rev. Because not that your fucking congregation's gonna find my AIDS riddled dragon ass, but I just picture like these old they're talking about how Jenny down the street didn't fucking bring anything to the potluck this week and her husband just died of cancer, but that's no excuse for her not bringing her casserole. And then they're walking into like the library and there's just like some like dude, just like that one dude who's got that fucking Toby Keith cowboy hat on, wearing a wife beater, painting the wall over a dead body.
Giving it that landlord special, you know?
Yeah. It's all bumpy and shit, and he just like keeps rolling, it just keeps hitting the nose and shit. Oh dear Lord!
Nothing to see here. Emil, is that you?
Emil, is that you?
Finally, after finding all 3 keys, this Reverend waved goodbye to level 2 and made his way forward. Warning, what you're about to witness is one Reverend's descent into madness as he struggles to defeat the Abominator. This flying colossus of a boss truly became one of my greatest foes, firing webbing out of a peculiar area on its body as I went on an emotional journey from anger. If you're gonna dispense exorcism bullets, you have to reload said gun. Simple math. Come on, Rev. To shedding tears of torment and shame. Suck. Through sheer determination and will, and my extensive amount of training in Reverend Close Quarters Combat, I would best the Abominator and claim my prize.
Bro, even Emil said this boss was the fucking worst. That boss was a dickhead, bro. Did you know you can kill the turrets too?
I didn't know. How?
You just shoot him a bunch.
Oh, okay.
So he put it at a really high hit points because you're not supposed to kill him, right? And then people like whined when the game came out that the turrets were too hard to kill.
I didn't kill any of them.
Neither did I, dude. I tried to kill one,
tried.
realized it was too much ammo. Like, I was like, obviously I'm not doing anything because I threw a couple apples at it. I'm like, not supposed to kill that thing. And I moved on with my life. But I guess people actually sat and tried to kill every single one and were mad that they ran out of ammo.
I just metaphorically ran my head through the drywall.
Yeah, dude. Oh, dude, this part you saw me rage at this, dude. You saw me. Do you know what's funny about this boss? And this is why I wanted you on stream when I talked about this. He told me that he created this boss off of renditions from the Bible. The original,
like
the original descriptions of the angels from
the angels. Yeah.
What was that? Old Testament?
Yeah, it's Old Testament.
Where they were fucking wagon wheels with flesh eyes.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that was his inspiration for that boss. Was the wagon wheels with flesh eyes.
Yeah.
Yep. Which is crazy.
See it now. Yep. That's awesome. The ability to progress forward to the next level. Well, here I am talking about it, shooting webbing out of a
yeah, dude. I have some great jokes about that too in my video. That I kind of cooked there.
Just that. Yay! However, that joy wouldn't last long, as I soon found out the hard way that just because my game said it quick saved doesn't mean that it did, and my visit to Monolith Cemetery was cut short by my own hand.
Oh, dude,
After smashing both of my monitors and recreating this legendary moment.
Dude, it's iconic. I forgot about this, dude.
Remote and all, I recollected myself and went to work making my way back to where I was. Once back in Monolith Cemetery, I started blasting my way through the local cemetery residents, fighting Grimace's skinny second cousin, struggling to get up on the same platform that I had no problem getting on the first time. Where is that remote? And getting sent back to the level start more times than I wanted to admit. Though I didn't believe it was going to happen, I finally got the final
dude, this
key
area
and
is
gladly
that area pissed me off so bad because they all funnel right underneath you where you can't hit them, and the AOE damage does not do enough.
No.
But literally the room next to that was the machine gun.
Down out of that forsaken cemetery, and you guessed it, right into another boss fight. My opponent this time was a pretty girl. Sorry.
Pretty girl. Dude, your jokes are just so innocent but so good, and then so sometimes not innocent that takes you from left field. This is such a good video, Rev. This is so fucking good.
Venus Termina. This femme fatale was a menace to fight with an attack that damaged me in ways that are still a mystery to me. She truly put my reverend combat skills to the test. Surprisingly,
I had to. So, funny thing about how you showed footage from Pale Rider, I talk about Pale Rider a lot in my video, and I had a bunch of clips from Pale Rider, and when I uploaded the video, I got copyright claimed. And so I cut some clips, and then I uploaded it again, got copyright claimed, and I cut some more clips. I had to do it. I had to upload the video 4 times because I had so much Pale Rider.
I just reversed the video.
Well, fuck you. I had like my whole intro was Pale Rider clips, and I had to like I ended up just putting a bunch of GIFs in that were like that worked.
Yeah.
That fucking just kind of worked. It ended up being really good, but yeah, dude. I
was super afraid to use any of the clips, but I did it anyways.
GIFs.
See what happened.
GIFs will rarely pop. If you like find something you want and then look up a GIF and then download it and then just put it on the bullshit, just splappity bappity it on there. Just put a little bit of semen on her lip and it works just fine.
Good.
Good.
Noted.
But I really had this I really wanted the scene where he shoots the guy in the head, right?
Yeah.
And I had to put so many filters on that, and it ended up looking cool, but it tricked YouTube into thinking that it's not a clip from Pale Rider. So suck it, YouTube. Don't watch this.
Mm-hmm. Beat her on the first try, which really saddened me. Goodbye.
You beat her on the first try. I fucking died really fast because I ran right by her. Yeah. And then I cheesed her. So you're a much better gamer than me, Rev. You got that going for you. Yeah, that going for you. I fucking cheesed the shit out of this boss because I was like, I can just stay in the first room and shoot her. Well, I'm gonna do that.
I watched you do that too. Beauty. Once I was done crying into my pillow and wondering why the pretty red lady didn't want to talk to me, I went on to the grimy depths of the belly of disease. As the name suggests, this place was a body horror nightmare. Grimace's entire extended family lived here, and there were these horrifying little creatures that dropped teeth when you exercised. When I was through getting whipped by tentacles,
you know what those teeth are for?
The machine gun.
The machine gun, bro. Those are literally magazines for the machine gun. The drop teeth. I like how you have that in here, and it's because they fucking drop ammo.
But I had no idea.
It's so funny you never found it. It's I swear it's in like 3 locations.
And there were these horrifying little creatures.
Did you see Emil's comments on the video? You'll have to check them out after this.
No. I'll look at it right now. A few things. Yes, it's me behind the secret room. Sorry about the glitch or whatever you want to call it. Kudos for actually finishing the game after that. And holy moly, did you actually beat this game without the machine gun? This is so good, dude. I'm liking all of these, bro. Oh my god, this is so good. I'll put a comment, bro. I can't, dude. This is so funny.
Exercised. When I was through getting whipped by tentacles, ooh, stop it. I found my way into the horrifying depths, where the final boss room lay waiting for my arrival. Inside, well, I don't really know how to describe what you're seeing on screen right now, but I can tell you that it left poor Rev conflicted. It also took a beating. Yeah, I said it. And that left me concerned as to whether or not I was going to have enough ammo to bring it down. To make a long story short, I did, and I stepped through the bullet-riddled carcass of my latest adversary and into the ending of the game, where I was confronted by the source of the ominous voices.
Bishop.
The only way forward, Reverend. Are you prepared to truly meet God and lay your eyes upon heaven?
So there you have it. You've been witness to what happens when a Reverend plays Reverend. I don't quite remember ever being told to treat my flock this way, but faith works differently for everyone, I guess. Overall, I had a blast, even after my unfortunate save accident. If you're a fan of retro FPS shooters and you aren't afraid of respawning and trying again and again and again, this is certainly the game that I would recommend. You can purchase it right now on platforms such as Steam. A big thanks to King Jiffy Coats for introducing me to this gem of a game, and to Indy Emil, well done. You have made something that you can truly be proud of. If you like what you saw, hit that like button, and if you want to see more, hit that subscribe button and that notification bell, you silly gooses. Anyway, remember that you're loved, and until next time, see ya. Not gonna lie, this boss makes me a little uncomfy.
That's good, dude. That was good. I'm going generic with my comment. I'm going generic because I type really slow and I'm on stream. That's really the main reason I didn't put anything clever down there. But damn, dude, that honestly cooks my fucking. I don't know anything about Chris Reagan. I've heard his name, dude. That cooks my video. Well, my video is different. I still want to say that I worked hard on my video. Right. It is good. It is good. But that is so fucking funny, dude. That was so funny. That is such a good video, dude. Ah, dude, I liked that. That was, I mean, you have your other videos are really good too. I think this one's just like, the pacing was perfect. There's literally not a moment to like they could cut or change in it. It's a perfect video. That is good, dude.
Oh yeah, I went ham on it this time. You know, it's a lot easier to do it with Reverend than it was with like Fallout London. Like there's a lot of dialogue in Fallout London that I've got to sift through.
Well, yeah. So because I release a full game breakdown every week, that's why I stopped playing RPGs.
Yeah,
they take too long. There's too much content there, and it's not that I don't like them. It's just like, I can jump in, play a boomer shooter, and even if it's like an 8-hour experience, it's a few, like, and I don't get a ton of time to play games every night, right? Or at all, you know, because life is a bitch sometimes. So I literally, it just works perfectly in the little fucking realm of time I have where I can consistently put out content. And I enjoy the gameplay. Yeah. Like, that's, it's literally what it's why Fallout is my, like, why I like Fallout and Cyberpunk so much, and Outer Worlds is because they are FPS games first and then RPGs.
Mm-hmm.
It's why, because I was like a Halo fucking Doom guy forever. Still am, not gonna lie to you.
Yeah. Oh, no, excuse me, I'm still dealing with some stuff. I was actually sick during that video. I was gonna say I have recognized now that if I'm gonna start putting out, you know, videos like that and sort of edited like that, I may have to go down to one a week.
Oh yeah,
it's the way my schedule is.
Well, if you're gonna do like like what I would do is I would have like your quicker, easier shit. Do one of those a week, and then one harder one a week, right? And then schedule your easier ones way out, like way out. Because let me show you in on a little secret here, and this is like a secret for my audience as well, dude. You guys are getting a fucking behind the curtains.
Ooh, secrets. I can find those. It's not machine guns.
So, here we go. Let's go. I want more per page. Hold on. 50. Because I got more than 30 videos. Okay. So, this is the video that came out right now, right? The Chris Ray gun one.
Yeah.
I have, so each one of these game reviews is a week, a Friday. So this video, Gears of War 2, comes out tomorrow. Did I put a fucking, I don't know if I put a description on that. It doesn't matter. We're gone. Yeah. Long form. Yeah, spam shorts as well. Spam shorts. I need to do better with shorts. Seymour's right about that. But okay, so here we go, right? So this is Friday. Saturday, Sunday. And I don't have anything on Monday and Wednesday because I'm still deciding, or Monday and Tuesday, because I'm leaving those open whether I decide to start a podcast or if Monday I want to put some random fucking movie review or something in. I leave those 2 days open for me.
Yeah.
Like last Monday I did a game demo, Scarlet Harvest, which is a reaction to the YouTuber who made the game, and then me playing the game. So then I go Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and so I got, so we'll just count weeks, right? We'll count weeks. So I got 1, 2, where am I? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 weeks. So I've ran out of clips. You see how but I have clips in between, which are just like my short form, and I have fucking 4 of those a week that come out. My stream clips.
Yeah.
So I have my long forms that I work hard on, and I like usually it takes me a day to make like a full day of me just like figuring out. I was gonna do one a day, and I was doing Fear 3, and I realized I had kind of messed up who the child of, and the main character of Fear 3 is actually not the main character of Fear 2, and I mixed that up when I was in the gameplay, so I have to like rethink things, and a lot of my jokes I had to scrap because no longer is it an incest rape baby, it's just a rape baby. So still bad, but not as bad. It's still like I think incest was the worst of the two, obviously. Or I mean, out of the least worst of the two. I mean, incest was the least worst of the two, so it's still got the worst part there. But it's like it had double trouble. Now it's just single trouble, boil and bubble. You know. So yeah, I had to like rethink it, and it's also like hard. So I was gonna do that today, and I didn't get it done. And I actually had bought myself an extra week because I realized this video right here, which this video I made like 4 months ago. Before I had my PC, like, so 5 months ago, I made this video. And I just keep like moving the goalpost on when this video is coming out because I make something I think is better, and I'm not the biggest fan of this thumbnail. But I just keep fucking moving the goalpost on that bitch, but I had accidentally scheduled it on the exact same day as another video, and I barely saved it in time. It was going to come out the same day as Quake 4.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, what the fuck, dude? And so I had to, like, move it down. But, yeah, so I scheduled things way, way far in advance. So if you're doing, like, your Fallout shit, I would schedule those. Every time you get it done, schedule it. And, like, I would start it at 1 a week. And then, maybe even you could do fun demos, you know? Like,
well, I was gonna talk to you because I want to do another kind of like the Reverend video. I was gonna see what you would suggest for another reaction video, review video.
So, you right here on my screen, you got Reaper and Flash of the Blade X, And okay, this is out of place. I'm moving that. And you got DOS Man, Space Aliens in Space, Flash of the Blade X, and Reaper. All three of those are made by DOS Man. So DOS Man published Reverend, but India Meal made Reverend, right? And he's been he works like when they saw Reverend, they came to him and said, "Hey, do you want us to publish your game?" And he said, "Yeah." And now he works with them, like hand in hand with them. Like they're both like Sam from DOS Man is a really cool guy, and Indy's a India Meal is a fucking awesome guy. When I was like asking him questions about the game for that little interview I did, I talked to him for like 3.5 hours. He's so fucking cool. And we ended up talking about stuff that I didn't he wasn't sure, like he was like, I could tell he was like uncomfortable with some of the information he had said, and I was like, bro, I'm not gonna release this, so you can talk a little more freely, you know. But Reaper and like DOS Man is the newest one that came out, and they're all $3, dude. Like,
all right,
and they're always like I don't think they're on sale anymore. They were on sale for even cheaper. But Flash of the Blade X is the first game, and funny thing about Flash of the Blade X is Sam made this game before he had like he had gotten together with different artists and people who make music. So he actually remade Flash of the Blade X from the original. And he has some footage that's like a secret. If you find it, you can find the original end boss of the game and how shitty his artwork is, which he talks about how shitty it was. And DOS Man I got a review code for, which was awesome, and I loved that. That video cooked harder than I think almost any of my videos. It cooked so fucking hard. And that came out 2 weeks ago, I think. And then Reaper is the one I haven't played yet. So I haven't played Reaper yet. Okay. I played the first level, but it's fun. The thing that's cool about the DOS Man games is they all look really... So Reaper looks grimy, but the DOS Man games look like they're like pretty, if that makes sense. They're supposed to be pretty, you know?
Right, yeah.
They have this like let me put it up on screen fully. It's always annoying. So I found out with OBS that sometimes it won't capture your screen, so it's better to just capture the specific window, which I didn't know for a long time. And I have made the mistake of literally capturing footage, not paying attention to OBS because I'm just playing through the game capturing shit, and then looking at my upload on privated on YouTube and literally not having any footage. Oh. But let me just go. Alright, let's just go new game because I'm not actually playing.
To talk to me.
But you can see how like pretty these games are. Like, they have a different vibe. It's more like that. You know how they do it in like the horror community and the platforming community, how they have the cozy games?
Yeah.
This is like cozy FPS. This is like cozy Blake Stone. And the music's just like really cutesy, but like not.
Yeah, this is how I like the music. Yeah.
And I try not to use the music from the game in my video because I think some of it is mixed off of like samples. So anytime I put it on, I see a copyright thing on it. So I try not to use too much of the music. I find something similar and then use the music from it. Like on Indium, or when I did my Reverend video, which I think it ended up being like 30 minutes long. Or 25 or 22, something like that. But I ended up using Forgive Me Father's music, which, like, if you want another game where he plays a preacher.
I was about to ask, am I a preacher in that one?
Yeah, you are. As you slowly like lose your faith is kind of the game, because like it's like not lose your faith in a way where it's like crapping on religion. It's more like the way you look at it is like you just found out that Lovecraftian horrors are real, and now you're coming to terms with it, I feel.
Oh.
Because that's kind of
almost like an existential.
Yeah,
sort of
yeah.
thing.
So it's kind of like an existential thing. The story can be as deep as you want it to be, or it can be as fucking not deep as you want it to be. I made it deeper. Some people just go through it and they're like, oh, it's just a fucking shooting game where and it has a generic story. And I actually like the genericness of it because I think it works with the character of the Reverend. When you play as the character, there's two characters in the game. There's one that's a Reverend and one's a reporter. The reporter character is pointless and her voice acting's terrible and she's stupid. I did not like her character. It's also just kind of ruins the pacing and story of the game, I think. It's fun because she plays more like in your face and action packed than the Reverend or Preacher, but I don't know. But yeah, you see how kind of cutesy this is, and this is how all their games look, all DOSman games look, because they have the same artist who works on it. But I like the art a lot.
I do too. I really enjoy the art.
And this game's really funny. This game's really tongue-in-cheek. So this is one of those that there's no voice acting, but like, you talk to like some of these weird guys and you see their little text boxes, and sometimes they say the fucking stupidest shit, and they give you like little hints at what might happen in the game. And yeah, I really liked it. I had a lot of fun with this game. Like, I'm literally... Well, and the thing that works even with Reverend, the thing that works about this is it's kind of disguises itself as a Doom game. Or a Doom-like,
yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
But it plays more like a build engine game. And I don't think anybody's out here saying that the build engine games are worse than the Doom games, because you can jump and you can look around.
What?
Yeah, I know, dude. Fucking chaos.
I don't... Oh.
Yeah, dude, it's like, oh, more mechanics? But yeah, I like all, like I said, the only one I haven't played is, Reaper. Reaper's the only one I haven't gone through yet. Which I'm kind of waiting to go through it, because I have kind of scapegoated, and what happened to my... I have scapegoated my, oh, shit. So, I did this thing where I said I'm going to use the DOSman games for in between 2 weeks, right? So, like, a week so I can kind of have, like, a smaller project. And then I did them 2 weeks in a row because I got behind. So I only have one more DOSman game to play. And I'm like, you son of a bitch, bro. You fucking failed yourself. But, like, there's a cool thing on Steam, too, that you could do, like, a series, which I'm kind of thinking about doing something like it. And I've noticed it works for, like, some people where they're like, should you buy, you know, like the before you buy type thing. And you could play demos that are free. Like, I recently played Brutal John. I got this Hellsinger demo, which is, like, this weird fucking free FPS game. I don't know what it is. It honestly makes me a little uncomfortable, but the gameplay looks amazing. It's like a GZ Doom game, and I'm like interested because of the fact that it's like the gameplay looks really good. So, and it's free. Demos are free. So,
I like that price. I like free.
I don't even know. I just clicked through it to get into the game as fast as I possibly could. But yeah, it's one of those things that you download a demo for free. It takes you like, you play the demo for like an hour at most, if that, and then you're back into it. And you can do like a whole series that's an easy fucking 10-minute video.
Yeah, I've been thinking about, you know, if I wanted to call it something, like I want to do, I don't know, if like a Reverend Reviews or something would be fun, you know, something to catch the eye. I don't know how I'm gonna call it, what I'm gonna call it yet, but like I said, with this last video, I had a lot of fun, you know, with the review portion of it and just playing it and giving my thoughts on it. So I'm hoping that I can kind of take off from that and do some reviews maybe of the demos, like you were saying.
Yeah, dude, isn't it? But like, so well, I never was gonna do the Let's Play format, right? It was just like yours aren't really Let's Play formats. Let's be honest, yours are different. I've never felt like you have a Let's Play format. God, the jumping sucks in this game, dude. Dude, it's just like, what the fuck, bro?
I would say that a lot of my early stuff definitely is Let's Play format, but the newer stuff, once Snail got a hold of me, he helped me understand and how to edit and do all that.
Okay, I have a boost.
He worked with me.
That's good. Like, I mean, Snail's a super nice guy too. Oh god. Oh, dude, this game, like, this is why I wanted to play this game, dude. God, those jibs, dude. It still doesn't feel as good as something like, as some of the other GZ Doom games I played. There's some jank to this. It's floaty. But yeah, but like even like now where I'm going through this and I'm like just kind of thinking of like my criticisms or some of the gripes I might have, it's easy, bro. It's easy content, and you put a little effort into that 10-minute edit, and boom, dude, you got yourself some fucking gold.
Heck yeah. All right, give me 1 minute. Miss Rev is here. I'm gonna say hi.
Oh, you got it, dude. This is, I don't have the PC that can run this. I don't think I got a PC that can do this. I don't know, dude. I don't know. All I know is all I know is I made my shit way worse, so I'm gonna exit, dude. I'm gonna exit. Eventually, I am gonna get a better graphics card. I am looking at a 4060 right now, dude. I am looking currently to get a 4060, and it's gonna be fucking sick. But there was a game I was actually gonna play today while I chilled. No. I don't want Citadel. Damn it, it's already starting. I don't want Citadel 1. I want Citadel 2. Because Citadel 1 I will finish eventually, but Citadel 2 just dropped today. This is a fucking fat drop right on the cock, dude. This is a big drop. And I want to experience it, dude. I want to be the guy that experiences shit now. I want to be on the fucking cutting edge floor, dude. I want to see the waifu shooter of the year. I want to see how much cheeks I can spam my butt into, to be honest with you, bro. Like, I want to be the guy that spams 87 butt cheeks.
What about butt cheeks?
Oh, so a new game came out today, and it was $14, and I wanted to play it, so I got it. You remember when I played Citadel 1 on stream for a little bit?
Yeah.
The sequel
Yeah,
came
was
out.
that the one with the city? No, that was a different one.
No, that was
Which one
Beyond
was that?
Sunset. Citadel was the one
Beyond
with like
Sunset.
the anime girl.
Yeah, okay, yeah. So, the second one came out?
Mm-hmm. And I want to see what improvements they made. I'm very curious to see the improvements. Begin your quest, sure. Start from the beginning. Yeah, dude. Of course, like there's no progress to delete, you fucking troll. Watch it just crash my fucking computer. Dude, I'm looking at getting a 4060 right now.
You won't have a problem running anything with that thing.
Well, they're not expensive and they take up less power consumption, like a lot less.
Yeah, yeah.
And I think they're like $300. Like
that's not bad at all.
No, dude, not when it comes to graphics cards.
No, my buddy bought the 4090.
Oh yeah,
he doesn't. He lives. He makes good money, but he bought that. And I said, well, that's cool. But he said I had to also buy a freaking nuclear reactor for a power bank, power supply to run it. That's how. Yeah, not actually, but.
Dude, this game already made me come. Oh, dude, I just came harder, bro. Bro. I love me some Waifu Simulator, bro. Oh, dude, and it has her tits on screen, bro. This game's got the juice. This game's got the juice, bro.
I thought you already juiced.
Well, I mean, it's got the juice now, because I covered my screen in it.
Oh, gotcha.
Okay, so what do I reload now, or how do I? Okay, so left click is. Oh yeah, dude, an 8. So how do I? Oh, F is fucking interact. Ooh. So you need an 850 watt power supply to run a 4090.
Mm-hmm. And that's not even including the CPU.
Reload is X now? Insert new mag. Oh, so you can like interact. What the fuck? C is cock? Oh, dude, that's sick. Oh, dude, I'm dropping bullets.
See, the cock seems like it's on the nose. Just a little bit.
Yeah, dude. Well, I mean, it's cool that this game has all these options. That's interesting, bro. I've never thought, like, pulling a round out, so there must be jams in this. Alt is kick, bro. So you decided to drop to Earth once again? I won't stop you, Martyr. To be honest, I want you to stay here because you fulfilled your mandate. I don't need you to live. I like the art style. I'm gonna skip through this, but I like the art style, bro.
Mm-hmm.
It's very pretty, and I think it might be because I'm an anime gooner, dude. I fucking love me some anime. I don't actually like gooned anime, to be honest. It's not my, like, it doesn't really do it for me. But I like the art style a lot. You know what I mean?
I do. I like it a lot. I really like what's on the bottom left of your screen there.
Oh yeah, dude. I mean, this is amazing, dude. This is actually. Oh yeah, dude. The first game was fucking hard. I'm not about to go in this game. Oh god, dude. This game's like taking everything up to 11, dude. Everything's up to 11, bro. Everything's up to fucking 11, dude. This is wild. This is wild.
Oh. Did you mean to turn your face cam off?
No, I just fucking forgot to. So I forgot to
okay.
adjust my.
I was gonna let you know.
Yeah, I just noticed that. Oh my god, dude. This game's Gooner Central, bro. Like, the first game had a little bit of this. This game was like, you know, why people liked our first game? Because we had anime titties. What should we do now? Add more anime titties.
I mean, it seems like a solid plan to me.
I agree, dude. Oh, dude, the iron sights actually look good in this game. Last game, they didn't look great.
I'm not sure that there's a human being on Earth that would say no to that.
Oh, it's a lever action. Oh, it's a lever action. Let's go, dude. Oh, dude, I'm already much more in love with, oh, dude, this game's so much better than the first. I can already feel the exploration. Look at this fucking monster, dude. Oh, I killed it. Okay, there's another one over there. Oh, dude, it just opens up so much.
I like the Bass Pro Shop pyramid in the back.
I know, dude. We all know that the original pyramid was actually created by Bass Pro Shop and the Egyptians ripped it off.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Oh. Oh, it's big. It's big. It's big, dude. Holy shit, dude.
Good night, Seymour.
Oh, Seymour's out. Much love, Seymour. I always like having you on stream, bro. This is... I know, I'm just kind of playing this game now, but... Oh, dude, look at the giant anime hair sticking out of the ground, dude. Oh, yeah, this is so much better than the first game. Oh, I'm in love, dude. I like that, I also like the thing about that I love about FPS games that I can jump into something like this and get a fucking super original experience. And RPGs have this, but they're not as widespread because they're longer to make, you know? And I feel like this is less of a daunting task. That's just a butt cheek, bro. Like, oh, there's a hand.
I haven't seen it yet, but I'm ready for it. Ready for the butt cheek.
Okay, so you run out of stamina. Okay, so... Because how big this map is, dude. I'm like so excited to explore. Okay, so I only have the one.
It is.
Ooh, something I wanted to check. Okay, so... Okay. So this is just like Beyond Citadel 1 where you can't save during gameplay. Oh my god, dude. If you'll notice when I sprint, dude, when she gets tired, she gets all sweaty, bro. Rev, you there? I think I lost him.
I think the Discord's messing up.
Okay, I got you now. I can hear you.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know what was happening.
Oh, dude. This game's fucking perfect, dude.
I've liked what I've seen so far.
Well, I've always wanted a...
I want to add this to the list of games to play.
Well, right now it's on sale, too, because it just came out. So, it's, how much? It's like 14 bucks. Which, in the scheme of games, is so cheap anymore. Especially for something with a good art style. Like, you know what's crazy about, like, this? this game could be fucking end up being like really hard. Like the first one was kind of hard, but I was really vibing with it. There's some stuff that I wasn't in love with, but I want to like journey further into it. And
yeah,
I looked at the first one. I think I paid like $7 for it because I think it's on sale too. And I look at some of the shit coming out on AAA, and I'm getting half the experience for like 4 times the cost. And that's what I've noticed.
Yeah.
With, like, I like right now too. Like for example, there is a bundle that you can get Postal 4 and Postal Brain Damage for pennies on the dollar, dude.
That's what I was thinking about. That is that you get so much more of an experience with these games for, you know, less cost than, you know, like I was talking about with Starfield. Like I paid full price for that, and I don't think I've got a full price worth of story, you know, or, you know, for me anyways. I feel like there's a whole lot that should have been put in there that wasn't, you know. And so, like, you know, the AAA games, like you said, you get like half the content for the full price, or for like 4 times the price.
Well, and that's the same, like, that's the reason too why I'm such a big proponent of Game Pass. Like, a lot of people like shit on, well, you don't actually own the games, and it's like, well, yeah, what if I don't want to own the games? Like, what if I just want to play it and see if I like it? And as long as I have Game Pass, it's always going to be there because it's a Microsoft-owned IP, so it's going to be on Game Pass. Why wouldn't I just download it and play it on Game Pass, and then reap the benefits? And if I really like the game, then I can buy the DLC.
Yeah.
Because there's so much content on Game Pass that makes it worth it, and that's why I like Indiana Jones. I want to play that, but that'd be another $70 game that I have to buy. Call of Duty, every new Call of Duty is on Game Pass now. So now I don't ever have to buy another Call of Duty.
I really like Game Pass. I've played a lot. I almost played soccer on Game Pass, but I wanted it on Steam, I guess, because I wanted to mod it.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah. But yeah, if this video just released, you know, blows up, and Todd Howard sees it, he's gonna smite me because I said something about Starfield.
Oh my god, where you die, it's literally just like a small piece of cloth covering her vagina. Oh my god. But here's the thing too, like, the cool thing I have to say about Bethesda games is they have where you can mod them in, or you can actually mod them in the game. So, oh shit, am I out of ammo? Oh, I was, I don't know what I did wrong there. Hold on. Okay. Oh, you have to eject the shells. Oh.
Oh, it's a pump.
It's a lever action.
Oh, lever action. Okay.
Yeah, so that's a really cool mechanic. And it's left click, so it's not a reload. Like, you know how some games will put it in as a reload, and you don't actually. I actually really like it because I love lever action guns. So when it has one in, the left click is aim down sights. Or right click, I mean. Right click is aim down sights. But when you're putting a new after you fire it, right click then becomes eject the casing.
Pretty nifty. I like that.
Dude, it's taking that realism route, you know? And if you like guns, dude, that's what Stalker does. That's why Stalker was always more Milton than Fallout was.
That's what I enjoyed about Falcon. It just felt like a more tactical sort of Fallout.
Well, and that's when I was complaining about the reloading in the first game. I actually like it. The reloading in this game. After I got... The pistol's a little much in the first game, dude. That pistol every fucking round. It being like almost a lever action style gun. Was a little annoying, but... I like it better with the lever action because it's like... I don't know, it's just clean, dude. This is a clean game. I'm fucking a little in love. But I like even with Stalker and stuff, you think about this is something that's like crazy to think about. Name a genre other than FPS that has like as wide ranging of gameplay, because even third person kind of breaks down way like there was like an era for like third person shooters. You have two different types of third person shooter, right?
Mm-hmm.
You have your Max Payne likes, and I would consider Grand Theft Auto a Max Payne like. It always kind of felt more run and gun Max Payne. Then you have your hack and slash. That's either your like your Devil May Cry, your God of War, or your Arkham. And then you can take those three style or those and then like the only other one would be a Gears of War like. And those are the only 5.
Yeah.
Like they really boiled down into those categories.
Yeah, I agree. That actually makes that simplifies it pretty well. I think that pretty well covers it.
And you look at like FPS games, dude. It's such a broad because it's the first genre to like really innovate. Like I know there was innovations all over the industry with platformers and shit, and platformers have been around forever, right? But
right.
And I always consider like platformers and like isometric games. I think they're their own genre. Like I don't feel like those are the third person genre, right? I consider third person over the shoulder.
Yeah, I wouldn't consider the platformers third person either. You know, I do like platformers. I started on platformers, so.
Yeah, and I'm not a big platformer. I like platformer 3D platformers. Oh my god, bro! The artwork in this game is fucking amazing.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of because the artwork or the art in this game reminds me of a platformer actually that I loved growing up as a kid, and I'm trying to think of it.
There was an anime platformer that you know of and that I don't know of.
I don't know that it was anime, but it was this one, and then the DOS Man game you were playing before that. There was the menu reminded me of it, and so now I'm trying to think of the game, and it's just escaping me.
The one that I'm thinking, like, I know Jack and Daxter kind of had more of a anime vibe. If I had to like put Jack and Daxter in a thing, it was kind of like anime adjacent. It was much more anime than it was like a anime meets Crash Bandicoot. Jack 2 is one of my favorite games. It's like half platformer, half GTA, but I love Jack 2. Oh my god. I just saved a chick. I don't know. Oh, I got an extra life for finding this baddie thick girl. Cool.
Isn't that how that works?
Oh yeah, dude. This is so much better than and the fact that, so the problem with the other game is the mechanics were a little goofy. This one, having everything tied into the right click is just such a fun... What is this thing? Oh, it's a Magnum. Oh, I can swap guns. This is a snub nose? Yeah, fuck that, dude. I'm going at 44 auto, dude. I don't want a snub nose revolver. What am I, gay? What am I, a grandma worried about getting molested in an alleyway?
I don't know that I can relate.
So, I used to sell guns. There's only... Oh, God, it's an RPG. What should I do, dude? I have 7 virtues that I can do, and they're all sins, bro. Should I go Pride 1? I don't know what they do. Oh, determines martyr's movement speed. Determines we determine martyr's movement speed. Vitality. Okay, I want to up that. Control recoil. And then... Okay, I'm gonna go with vitality first. That's cool, dude. How each one of these, it's got RPG mechanics. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, this is so much better than the first game. And I know I only played like 5 seconds, but dude. Well, oh, another thing I was gonna tell you. You know how I sent you the, you know how I sent you the thing for, what is it, Ashes?
Mm-hmm.
You can beat the first, so there's 3 Ashes games. They kind of all combine into one game, but you can make 3 dedicated videos on it. If you wanted to.
Ooh.
Because it's got Ashes, you got Ashes, whatever this, and Hard Reset, and then you have, I can't remember what the third one's called. But you have 3 that you can make videos on. And I was originally going to do that, and I forgot.
I might have to do that. That sets me up for 3 long form videos right there.
Yeah, dude, it's, and totally fucking, like, worth it, easy content, and they're free. So, which is also a win.
Yeah, free 99.
And there's some good ones on itch.io too that are worth playing. There's one that I'm gonna download here soon that was like, so there was some award city was having like best easy FPS game of the year. Reverend won, and the second place was a Postal like game, or it was like based on Postal, so it's like using the IP of Postal. So that's why I want to play it, because I like Postal. But it's free on itch.io. So hold on, I need to look at the controls, dude. Difficulty settings. I can change them at any time. That's always good. I need controls, dude. Control setup. All right. All fire, jump, sprint, reload is. Oh no. This is controller, mouse and keyboard bindings. Okay. I don't have a controller, mouse and keyboard bindings. Okay. There's like weird reload buttons though. Holster is H. Weapon wheel is tab. What the fuck is the check button? I'm gonna kill myself, Rev. In game.
I would suggest not doing that. You can't play any more FPS games if you do that.
I said in game. I just would go to a different game. I'm not that. I have a daughter to raise, bro.
I know. My bad.
Bro's like, finally, he shuts up.
That's a response, a learned response. I have to do that if that happens in actual, is to try and keep you from doing that. That's my whole thing.
You're like,
expectation as a preacher. So
like, finally, dude. You've been talking about it for so long.
Oh gosh. Didn't think he was ever going to.
There's this guy who does shorts on TikTok and YouTube, and he's like a bad therapist. And his whole thing is, I keep unloading. Okay, what is? Okay, so X. Okay. So it's X that. Okay. There's so many controls here because it's trying to do the realism thing that I keep getting a little confused. All right, but we're good. We're good. I figured it out. I'm not that retarded, bro. But there's this guy. He's like a bad, and he's like a bad therapist. And he's Mr. or Doctor Wrong or something. And his whole thing is he like gives him advice. She's like, I just feel so bad. He's like, well, maybe because you are. Have you tried running on a treadmill? Can you believe he said I was a whore? Well, are you?
Well.
You know what's crazy too? Also crazy about this game is you've been shooting before, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So you know that when you have to, you'll have a couple mags when you go to the range, right? And that are preloaded. But there's also those mags that once you're done, you want to keep shooting. So you're like, okay, I'm gonna fucking reload a mag, and it takes a while because you have to put the bullets in the magazine.
Yes.
I love that this like simulates it, but faster.
Right. I would say it'd probably take away from the gameplay if you had to actually load it like you do in real life.
Oh yeah.
That would be miserable.
That would be so annoying. But the fact that I can hold X, hear him go into the magazine, and then hit R, and I'm back to just having fun. What the fuck? Come on, where are you, you bastard? Oh yeah, dude, this is way better than the first game. I know I keep saying that, and I kind of am like being kind of annoying about it, dude. But it's one of those things that you don't know, you know. And when you're like kind of like the first game, I was like, okay, I get it, I get what it's going for. It's a little stressful. This game's not stressful, it's fun, and I'm in the action, and I'm in love. And I like that it has like RPG mechanics without being overwhelming RPG mechanics. Because you know how it was in like the end of the 360, beginning of the Xbox One era, or the PlayStation 4 era, where they were like, let's just put RPG mechanics in everything. And they didn't feel like they did anything. It was like small stat boosts. You're like, oh, yay, I have a sneeze more fucking movement speed. Huzzah.
I grinded for 17 hours to get 0.005 movement speed.
Yeah, dude, so annoying.
Yeah. It was in that weird era where, like, everybody, like, they thought that super grinding was fun.
Yeah, dude. And then Ubisoft tried to fucking sell us the grind. I'm like,
we actually want you to work. We want gaming to be a full-time, we want it to be a full-time job to play this game.
Yeah, dude. So annoying.
I feel like that with Ark, but I can't say anything because I think I've got more hours than I want to say in that game.
Well, but Ark's built around, it's a survival game, and those are built around the grind. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true. And it was, you know, tribe based, so it wasn't just you. You had to play other people with you. Oh.
Oh yeah. Yeah, dude, I tried to play Ark one time and I saw that it was like all server based and I'm like, nope. Same reason I didn't play Minecraft for a long time because I was like, well, wait, what do you mean I have to like open a server?
Oh, the single player is not.
It still creates a, I thought Ark still created a server.
No, not for single player.
Shit.
You can play it offline.
Oh really? I didn't know that.
I mean, it's worth it to play it on the Xbox. It's a time sink, even on single player.
Yeah, I thought about it and I was like, nope. I have a buddy who's really excited for Ark 2, but I don't think Ark 2 is ever coming out, to be honest with you.
Yeah, it'll come out about the same time that Half-Life 3 does.
So, what 3?
Half-Life.
Oh, dude, have you heard? The rumors have been like at an all-time high for that fucking series.
Yeah, I've been seeing some stuff on it. I've learned to swell my expectations.
Yeah, dude, I don't understand how anybody's like.
Them. Yeah, it can only be depressed so often.
Oh yeah, this is a better game than the first game. I died, and I was really sad that I was gonna have to kill all the guys again, like I had to do in the first game.
Yeah.
You don't have to do that. I put it on easy because I was worried I was gonna have to replay the mission over and over again. You don't have to do that in this game. It just starts you at the beginning of the mission.
Nice. I just watched you explode a guy. That was great.
I am gonna die soon though.
That platformer I was thinking of is called Gunstar Heroes. Just the cover art for it reminded me of the same or the menu for that DOSman game.
Oh, okay. Okay. I haven't heard of that game.
It was a Sega game. That's why I remember it. My dad and I used to play it. It was like a co-op, like couch co-op platformer. And so that's how my dad and I used to play that game a lot.
Oh, maybe I do have to start everything over. I don't know. Oh yeah, I have to start everything over again when you die. I don't know how I made it back to this room without before. I don't know, dude. I don't know what I did. I just must be like hacking the game one game at a time. That's cool. Dude, like for me, it was always Halo. Like that was the game me and my dad played. And he used to get so mad at me, dude. Like, what would happen is he used to play Halo on Legendary, like, exclusively, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because he was, like, good. But he'd play, like, on normal difficulty with me or, like, hard with me. And usually it was hard, so he would still have, like, some fun with it. And that's when I used to actually care about what difficulty I'd play on stuff. So after that like experience made me play like every game hard. And I realized that I need to make content now. So there's no way that I'm playing every game on hard. I will happily play games on an easier difficulty just so that I can get the content out at a certain time. Anyways, I remember I'm playing that with him, right? And he'd get so mad because I'd go in run and gunning. I would dual wield like I would dual-wield plasma pistols, or not plasma pistols, needlers, and I just fucking run in like a goon, dude, and I would just fucking go ham, throwing grenades everywhere, and he'd be like, why don't you stay back and snipe? And I'm like, Dad, I wanted to be a little girl.
Because the needler's a lot of fun.
And you know, I'm like, because I can be in the middle of the trenches and have all this fun. He's like, yeah, but you die a lot. I'm like, and your point being?
I had fun beforehand.
Yeah, I was like, when I was playing on medium difficulty or normal difficulty, I could do this no problem. He's like, yeah, but this is hard. And I was like, I'm hard. Let's just, I was like, obviously, you just don't know how to have fun.
My mom actually loved playing Halo with my brother and I on we would do local multiplayer.
Mm-hmm.
She didn't know how to use the controller very well, but she'd sit there and spam the grenade button. And she had the best time. My brother and I played a lot.
Yeah, my mom would play with us too. She was terrible. We would purposely like crawl on like the top of the map and fall behind her where she couldn't see us, and scare her when we killed her. Because it was funny, because she'd scream. She'd be like, ah! Oh yeah, we're cooking with it. They really cooked here. This is one of the best things they've ever made. Like, when you see these people die, Rev, what's cool is they, I'm just gonna keep going vitality for now. When they're on their knees, like, and their head's still attached to their body, what they're doing is they're shooting at you still. They're like having their last stand.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Like that guy right there, I just killed. He was probably gonna have a last stand against me. Okay, so now I need to switch to machine gun. Oh yeah, dude. Alright, so this guy's obviously a douchebag. Okay, so they have him on both sides. Awesome. Awesome, 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 awesome. I don't have any guns that work against these though. Let's try 3, 4, 5. Okay. Let's see if this works. So, Starfield was obviously a big disappointment to you. I heard Shattered. I heard the base game wasn't that bad, but I heard Shattered Space. Like, I heard it was disappointing, but I heard it wasn't that bad. I heard Shattered Space though was fucking awful.
Bethesda has a really bad habit of overhyping everything they release and selling it short. You know, like that, or in it falling short. I think had it just been, you know, hey, here it is, you know, it would have been better. But I think Todd Howard gets himself in trouble overhyping it a lot of time. But I like the base game. I mean, don't get me wrong, I've played the mess out of Starfield. I think you and Snail have talked about it has some of the best gunplay in a Bethesda game.
Oh, it's easily the best. It's like not even close.
Yeah.
It's got the.
And so I played it for that, you know, in many ways.
I mean, performance.
And I like the Starborn stuff, but
I haven't gotten too far into the Starborn stuff, but like, here's the thing that I noticed right away that I like. The performance is fucking amazing. I think the NPCs have never looked better in a Bethesda game. Honestly, the only game that can compete with it in terms of NPCs looking better is Cyberpunk. But Cyberpunk was fucking so bad at launch.
Yeah. And I'm hoping, honestly, really for me, Starfield, the thing that got me was we had mechanics there that seemed like there was more planned, right? That should have been there when they released. I think about like the contraband stuff, right? Like, I feel like there's supposed to be so much more involved with smuggling contraband, stuff like that isn't there. Really, there's not a reason to be a pirate at all, other than you just want to. There's no, even going with the Crimson Fleet faction, you can do the Crimson Fleet class to fight with them, but then you kind of take yourself out of the whole enemy faction, getting to fight them. And for what? Nothing really changes.
I think one of the biggest problems is I don't even think it's a Bethesda problem. I think it's an industry problem about being too safe. I think a lot of people, and that's kind of always been the thing. Like I reacted to a video of that ex-Microsoft egg talking about like trying to be inoffensive to sell. But now we've gotten to a part where everybody's so hyper offended by everything, and this isn't a one-sided issue like people like to pretend it is. This is a both-sided. Not only do you have the left getting mad about this could be deemed as fucking racist or whatever, but you have the right calling everything woke, and it's just like this, honestly, this really annoying back and forth that we have right now, that it's like, in order to try to like appease both crowds, you're going to make something that's so desensitized and boring that no one's gonna really want to play it.
Right, but what in reality though, what art, if it's good art, doesn't piss somebody off?
I mean, there's art that doesn't piss people off all the time. The thing is, it's like you have to if you're gonna put stuff in that pisses people off, you have to try to piss everybody off. Or if you're,
I think let me walk that back and say, what art doesn't evoke emotion if it's good art, right? I think that's where I was trying to go with that. And that goes with story writing, and it goes with gameplay, video games as well. If it's gonna evoke emotion, or if it's good, it's gonna evoke emotion. And sometimes it might not be, it might make some people not happy about it, but the reality, I want to play the games and I want it to feel like it would make sense in real life, or it would seem like that's something that would happen or be present in real life. And even let's talk about like the Crimson Fleet. That's a pirate faction. They are, they're used to doing these sort of less than reputable things, and I don't want that to be. It's less than reputable. I don't want safe pirates. I want pirates that you think about, and you can choose to blow them up or side with them. I think that it would make the choice a little bit more
meaningful. Yeah, I mean,
meaningful.
It's one of those things too. I think what really, and it's the same thing that happened with Outer Worlds. I mean, in Outer Worlds, I think it has a lot more edgier shit than Starfield does, hands down, and it has a lot more freedom. But I still think Outer Worlds played it really safe because, and I think another thing too that people tend to forget, it's one, the industry right now. Two, the thing with Starfield is it is a first a new IP. And when you got a new IP, you're also like kind of playing on a chance that people might not like the game or whatever. So you play it even safer. in modern era. I mean, because it's like at the end of the day, you're trying to make money. But I still think that we've gotten to such a weak state that it's like, okay, well, what happens if we fail this? We put hundreds and hundreds of millions of dollars or whatever into it, and now it's this big issue where we're losing all of our money, and so well, let's make it safe and inoffensive and boring, because it's like the thing that was good about like Gears of War is there was like even something like Gears of War that was like edgy and shit. It's all about finding that edge and finding it where it's like edgy but not like lose money edgy.
Yeah.
And
I think too, with Gears of War, it was edgy, but the things that I think the avoiding everything that could piss everybody off or evoke some sort of thought that it is offensive in some way, I think removes a lot of it removes a lot of humanity from the game, right?
Yeah, the authenticity.
Authenticity. It doesn't feel authentic. It feels like you can tell that writers and the game in general is tiptoeing around everybody's preferences, and I'm okay if a game calls out religion, or takes a crap on it says something about a pastor. I'm cool with that. If that's what trying to pull it into my sort of right. It doesn't bother me so long as it's done effectively, and as long as it's done in a way that adds meaning to the narrative itself. Like if it drives the story and makes it so much more impactful, it doesn't bother me if it offends, if it would be offensive to me. And so I don't know. I think tiptoeing around all these things is really, like you said, it's not helping the industry at all.
No. If anything, it's.
I hope that makes sense.
No. You were on point with everything, dude. You were on point with absolutely everything. Because it's like. It's just like this. It's like, because there's stuff that like obviously I disagree with. Like the whole foundation of the first two BioShock games. I like that idea that libertarianism, people are just gonna start fucking harvesting people's organs. If you did a true libertarianism, that's just kind of dumb.
Right.
It's kind of dumb. Like it's like saying that it would be like making the same thing like if you had this communist thing and they all started eating each other in communism, right? It's like, you know what I mean? It's the same over the topness. Right. It's like you're purposely going out of your way. But I
religion purpose-wise, think about like Far Cry 5, like.
Oh yeah.
That's not necessarily that realistic. Well, maybe, I don't know, but it shouldn't be realistic, anyways.
Yeah, exactly. Well,
it's over the top because it tells a good story, though.
Yeah, exactly. Oh no, did I get stuck down here? Fuck. Okay, I'm good. And that's like, you can disagree with something on a fundamental level, but still enjoy it as art. And that's something that is kind of missed out anymore. And it's like when I hear people like call a game like woke right away or whatever, it's just like, dude, shut up. I want to play it for myself. I want to get my own experience. Right. I want to see what they're trying to say. Now, if I see footage of the game and it's like, it looks like Dragon Age Veilguard, yeah, dude, fucking pound sand. Dude, there's no way I'm going to go into a game and get lectured for fucking 10 hours.
Correct.
Because it's not like a movie where I can just, like, I've only lost an hour of my time. It's...
Yeah, at that point, you've lost the first playthrough and any other playthroughs if you wanted to do different, character builds and whatnot, because I mean, it would be a massive loss.
Yeah.
Money-wise and time-wise.
It's just...
Because I wouldn't want to sit there and get lectured either.
Yeah, dude, it's just bad. I mean... Well, and it's like how, like, I look at stuff like South Park that's able to... Oh, I just shoot out the window. I'm done. I'm so dumb. I was so retarded there. Bro, why are you jumping around? I almost died there, dude. So fast. Okay. But... I don't know. We've gotten to like that whole like, and I really get it when it comes to a new IP. You have two options. Like you've already like if you're dumping all this money into it, it's like what are my options here? I either play it a little safe, which if you look at the rest of like Gears of War 2 compared to Gears of War 1, Gears of War 1 is way safe, dude. Gears of War 1 has a boring story. Like really, it's nothing that special. Gears of War 1 is not that good in my opinion. I was super middling on Gears of War 1. But Gears of War... Do you agree? Or what? I didn't hear what you said.
I agree.
But Gears of War
2 is my favorite.
I haven't played Gears of War 3 yet.
It's got a good story. I liked it. Gears of War 2, man.
Dude, it's so impactful.
Oh, it tears your heart to pieces.
And I don't like the Gears of War combat, really. It's one of those, like, I look at the Arkham games are another example of a game I don't like the combat, but I liked Arkham Asylum. Like, ooh, wide choke. Dude, what do I want? An extension tube or a wide choke?
I would say the extension.
All right. There we go. Wait, did I actually... Okay, so I just repaired one gun. Oh, shit. What did I do? Oh, dude, I almost died. I love that they're all, like, you're gonna see this in a second, but, like, her face is just such goon material, bro. That's, like, the death is goon material. I haven't been hooked, like, this has got me hooked. Like, Coven had me, like, a little bit, but once I went to, like, World War II in the Coven game, I was kind of a little out of it. Why the fuck am I in World War II now? And now I'm in space. Like I'm a fucking fighting space marines. It's like, okay. I was like vibing with this, and now I'm jumping between space and time, and while the game crashes. Like, ooh, full auto. How much gold do I have? Oh. What was I supposed to do here then? Oh, dude, I fucked up big time. What am I supposed to do? Okay. But... Oh, well, there was something else I was gonna say. What I was gonna say is I'm excited to see if they decide where they decide to take, how far they decide to take Outer Worlds 2. Now I just watched the secret level episode the other day on Outer Worlds 2, and it was good. It was really good.
Oh, I haven't seen it yet.
So, have you watched any of the secret level episodes?
No, no, I want to. I know that. I was reading. I spend way too much time on Reddit. This is where I'm going with this, but I was reading in the Reddit on the Helldivers 2 Reddit that there was a cameo for the Helldivers, and so I wanted to check it out for that.
Yeah, there's a Helldivers episode.
The Terminids, yeah. So I wanted to see that for sure. But what is that? What is it?
So,
particularly?
It's 15. It's like 15 to 20-minute episodes of an IP, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you get like and it's all CG. So you get these it's almost like mini films. Not gonna lie, the first one I thought was ass, dude. It was on Dungeons and Dragons, and I'm like, I don't know, it was so generic. I was like, fucking whatever. And then I saw that they made one on Outer Worlds, and I watched that one, and that ended up being really good. It was kind of in line with the genericness of Outer Worlds, where it's like, oh, corporation bad. But like, it shows the extent of how over the top the corporations are in the Outer Worlds, and like that vibe that the Outer Worlds has, where like everything's fine. Because the Outer Worlds is very a definition of everything's fine, and
Right, don't look at the man behind the curtain.
Yeah, and it was very much don't look at the because one of the corporations is called Mama, or Angie's or some shit, and it's about that corporation, how it's just like, it's very Futurama, you know, but not Futurama, a little more serious Futurama, and I enjoyed the shit out of it. But I have to watch some of the other ones, but the first one was just so generic. It was like, oh, D&D, so you got a party, and they find guy who ends up being ultimate guy, and they change dragon to bad dragon, but you don't get to see him fight the dragon.
Mm-hmm.
It's like an opening cutscene to like an epic journey, but nothing happens. Like, the Outer Worlds had a beginning, middle, and end. But each episode is a different game. Or IP. So, if one's mid, the next one might be really, really good. Because it's an anthology.
I need to check it out then.
Yeah, dude, totally worth it, though. It's on Amazon Prime.
Oh, yeah. I live on Amazon Prime. I like that. I only watch a lot on there.
I used to, but I don't watch much anymore, you know?
I've been watching, I think it's Good Omens.
Good Omens so good. The first season, anyway?
Yeah.
I haven't seen the second season.
Yeah, I've thoroughly enjoyed it.
Okay. What the fuck am I supposed to do? I'm so confused, bro. Worst part about this too is when you get confused in a game that came out the day you get it, is there's nothing gonna be online. You know what I mean? It's like, well, where do I go? Go check a walkthrough. Those don't exist yet. So I killed all the guys in here. They were fucking pooping on my potty. Then I went over here. What the fuck, dude? There's stairs somewhere, bro. What does she have to say? Oh, getting lost, I presume? Maybe you can sit around with and rest some time. Look up and maybe the light will guide you the way. Oh, dude, I'm so stupid. I thought she was just saying some bullshit religion shit, bro. She was telling me to look up, there's a light that will tell you where to fucking go. It's one of the biggest problems in games. That's why the yellow paint exists, is because getting gamers to look up is one of the hardest things in gaming.
You're right. I was actually talking about the yellow tape stuff in my Stalker video. That I did, because I kept making the joke. It's like, oh, yellow ladder. I know where I'm going. You know?
Yeah, I mean, it's just one of those things that just like constantly exists, dude. Because like gamers are retarded.
I know, because I am one.
Yeah, I feel you, bro. I am fucking king of retards. Oh, dude, we got one dressed up like a nun, bro.
Uh-oh.
Rev, you're cooked.
I'm cooked, man. My weakness.
Yeah, dude, we got nuns and... It sucks that I found armor. Because now, my character is, like, fully fucking covered in armor.
It's almost like the double-edged sword, you know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, dude, it's like, bro. What? Sister Chloe, arms dealer. This is a 50 caliber Gatling gun. The painkiller. It was originally used as an aircraft machine gun. It can only be used once, but it has the power that cannot be compared to ordinary sacred irons. Beat the hell out of them. Oh, dude. This is gonna be nuts. Once I get into wherever I'm going. Oh, it's a boss fight. Oh, it's a boss fight. Oh, I died so fast. Give me a second. I gotta go throw popcorn in the microwave with my wife. Oh, no, I had an extra life. Never mind, dude. Never mind. Hold on. Fuck. Oh, I died for sure that time. Oh no, I have another extra life. Dude, I don't know how I'm gonna survive this, to be honest.
Pure, unadulterated determination. You got it.
I don't understand how the health system works in this game, to be honest with you.
Or are you not picking up, like, health drops off the ground or something?
Yeah, you can pick them up off the ground. It's just, Whoa, dude. Whoa, I got fucked there. I have another life? What the fuck? Well, you have these blood bags that are health, right?
Yeah.
And... yeah, but, like, when you get your next life, it doesn't give you full health back. What it does is it like half-ass gives you go back at like one life, but when you take a blood bag, it doesn't give you full. I don't understand how the health system works. It's a weird health system, and I'm just so confused about it. Because when you take a blood bag, right, and what happens is it's like, so I hit F1, right? I get my blood bag, and then it like slowly counts down back to 0 or back to 1. I don't know if so yeah, it just goes back to 0, and I don't understand what that does. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's one of those weird.
The game really doesn't tell you.
No. I mean, I don't expect the game to tell me because that would be like bitch behavior.
Right.
I literally died on the way down to the enemy. What?
Yeah, I'm playing Stalker now. I'm used to games not telling me anything.
Oh yeah, this is gonna be a watch. Okay. God damn the recoil. Okay, so all these blood bags. Okay. Oh yeah, I am doing terribly. It is so bad, dude. I wish I had my machine gun that I fucking came in with. You literally die so fast, dude. What the fuck? What time is it? Oh shit, dude, it's 9:30. Fuck. Rev, I gotta get off, buddy.
Okay.
I was supposed to get off. I was gonna try to get off at 8:30.
Oh, maybe a little late on that.
Yeah, dude, I'm a little late on that. The problem being, I have work at 4. I have to get up at 4 in the morning for work.
Ooh.
Yeah, so I appreciate you having you on, buddy. As always, we'll have to do this again. Your video was amazing. 10 out of 10. Would watch again. I'll wait before re-uploading the stream clip with you for like a reasonable amount of time.
Okay.
So that it gives your video plenty of time to live on its own legs.
It's standing on some pretty good legs right now. It hasn't been pushed very far, but it's got a lot of... The algorithm should like it.
Yeah, well,
it should.
I mean, what is it sitting at right now, before I go?
Let's see. Let me pull up my studio real quick. It is sitting at
15 views.
It's like 15 views. I have 18 views here.
Oh, I mean, you're gonna see more than I can see.
Yeah, I have 18 views. Many comments. So,
I mean, that's it's already enough to put it in your probably top 20, right?
Yeah, it's a 1 to 10.
Yeah, dude, that's
and
good.
It is top 20. Yeah.
I mean, that's pretty good, dude. I mean, the YouTube algorithm sucks. But what did you put for your tags?
I have. Let me see. Tags. I have the first one is Reverend Game.
Okay.
Boomer Shooter, Boomer Shooters, Dossman Games, Indie Games, Retro FPS Games, Retro Shooter. Just like different suggestions from whatever vidIQ and TubeBuddy.
Put Postal in there.
Postal?
Mm-hmm. Throw Postal in there. I'm trying to think what else. Put Western in there. I would literally put Postal Dude.
Postal Dude?
Yeah, put Postal Dude, Postal. Because it is highly inspired by Postal. And so the Postal games have a huge they have like a really, really dedicated cult following.
Okay.
I'd put Preacher in there. And the reason I put Preacher in there is because there's a TV show called Preacher.
That's where I was going to ask him if I ever got to talk to him if he was inspired off of that show. I watched the mess out of that show.
I never watched it, but I'm sure you noticed that I pulled from the comic book for your thumbnail.
Yep.
I accidentally sent when I went to send it to you, I sent it to Indy Emil, and he's like, it's really good. I'm not really into AI, and I'm like, wait, I don't think there's any AI in this, man. I was like, I swear I just pulled comic books and shit for this. I mean, some of the filters make some of the shit in the back look kind of AI, and the background,
AI, yeah.
the background could have, like, I'm talking about the background could have been AI, but I just looked up Lovecraft landscape on Google. And
yeah.
I'm not like, so here's my stance on like the AI and the thumbnails. One, I don't care a little bit, but two, if I'm not gonna be one, like, even if I like cared a little bit, I don't have anything downloaded on my phone where I have like AI builder or anything, right? I can't make any AI shit, so I just Google it, and if it's on Google, I'm taking it.
Yeah.
I mean, I've had some people be like, well, what about like the artists who originally made it? I'm like, dude, that's a rabbit hole. Like, once that bitch hits Google, I have the same thought as when somebody takes my, like, if somebody were to take one of my take my gameplay footage or my videos, right? I don't they can credit me, they cannot credit me. I put my stuff on a public platform. You know? It's like, I know some people are a little more stringent about that, so I try to appease some of those crowds, like, because it's like the YouTuber, I don't know, it's in like the YouTuber code book. Like when you do a react or a commentary on something, you post the original, or you put in the original video in the comments, and I do all that stuff because it's like the bylaws of YouTube. But if it was up to me,
right?
If somebody took my stuff and then made a thing on it, you're never gonna hear me be like, "Oh, you didn't even credit the original video, bro." I'm not gonna care. I'm not gonna care.
Sweet. I'm about to take your video, put it over some Minecraft footage, and spam it.
Do it. I don't care. I don't care. Do whatever you want. You could literally take my video, chomp it up into shitty fucking thumbnails, and cycle it as your own content, and I would not stop you. You could re-upload my video, and I would not stop you.
YouTube might.
No, they won't. They won't. They'll send me a notification. So you'll get a notification when somebody uses your content. That says this so and so used your content, and you can copyright claim them if you want. But you get like the option to do whatever you want. And if you don't do anything about it, like you don't have to do anything. You know what I mean? So if somebody were to like re-upload all my videos, I wouldn't care. That would mean that I'm big enough for somebody to re-upload my videos.
Right. I was sitting there thinking, if somebody did that for me, that's free advertising. You know?
Yeah, dude. They're getting secondhand of my channel, and then when they find my actual channel, they'll be watching full on my videos. Like the thing is, like, how many channels out there just fucking spam Joe Rogan clips?
Right.
And
that's true.
it makes him like so much bigger. So if I ever get big enough where people are like juicing my fucking face all over the internet, that's a win to me, bro. Because that means that people will eventually get curious and come find my content.
If I'm stuck at 37 subscribers by the time you make it to real big, I'm just gonna ride your coattails all the way up.
That's fair. We'll start a podcast, bro.
All right.
Fucking start a podcast because Snail's too busy. I know that much. We'll rip off Creepcast and we'll do Revcast.
All right, that works.
Oh wait, Creepy Rev, dude. We'll call it Creepy Rev.
Creepy Rev.
And then it has a connotation because like priests and.
I was about to say it kind of matches up with the stereotype there.
Yeah, but you could we'll just read fucking we'll start a podcast where we read creepypastas and that'll be the whole thing.
I love it.
And that'll be what we do. And that's money right there, money in the bank account. Well, when I get famous, that's what we'll do, Rev.
All right, sounds good.
All right, I'm gonna get off here. I gotta make my wife popcorn.
All right.